Hello everyone and welcome to the first week of the SBC Draft League. This is my opponent. I'm playing against Duck King. So Duck King had a very interesting team where he had dual weather options and his setter would have been Sableye. Because of this I was scared, so I knew that I had to bring Altaria. Unfortunately with this video it's not a live battle. I would prefer it to be a live battle. But we have ended up in the situation, due to how Christmas has fallen, that this is not a live battle and is instead a replay. But I'll still talk through it about how I made my decisions and why I chose to bring what I did. So, looking at the lineup, we've got on our side Garganackle. Oh yeah, all these battles are best of 3, by the way. So we've got Garganackle, Meowscarada, Tauros, Kilowattrel, Garchomp and Altaria. They have Mimikyu, Golduck, Noivern, Slitherwing, Scovillain and Sableye. So looking at this initially, I'm very scared of weather setting because, you know, Golduck could have Swift Swim. Sunny Day benefits both the Scovillain and the Slitherwing. So I'm assuming they're gonna maybe try something with Sableye, so I know for a fact that I have to bring Altaria. I'm pretty confident I can get away with a Disquake lead, so I will opt to lead with Kilowattrel Garchomp and bring Altaria in the back. And to pair with Altaria, I decided to bring Meowscarada because it slots in well as offensive pressure. So we're gonna get into it. They lead Golduck and Noivern. We lead Kilowattrel and Garchomp, as said. So Noivern, I'm scared it's going to use a Dragon move, so I Terra Steel. They also Terra Steel though. And we just go for a Tailwind Dragon Claw. They end up going for Tailwind Soak. Now Soak is interesting. There's not much they can achieve out of it because we're faster. So we hit Discharge. I know it's not going to knock out Garchomp, but I want to get rid of the Golduck as soon as possible. I also fired off Earthquake, knowing that's not going to kill, and we get rid of both of their first 2 mons. They then go into the Slitherwing and Scovillain. Slitherwing is holding the boost energy item. It first impressions to knock out the Kilowattrel. We just fire off an Earthquake to get out damage before Garchomp succumbs. So we send out Meowscarada, Altaria. Altaria's just going to click Helping Hand, and we're going to play off the Slitherwing to get rid of that, because that's the main threat. We assumed the Scovillain was going to protect, because it's technically scarier in terms of it can do some stuff, and then we just play rough into that, and that's how we win game 1. Okay. So moving over to game 2, I'm no longer scared of any weather shenanigans. They've seen me bring Altaria, so they might think, oh, he's going to bring Altaria again, so I'm deliberately not going to bring Altaria. I think the lead I led with was fine, so I'm pretty sure my thought process at this point is to lead the same thing again. And then in the back, I think I bring Meowscarada, Tauros, because Tauros has a great matchup here against everything. And if not, I have Kilowattrel and Meowscarada for the coverage. So we're going to turn the music off. So they lead Slitherwing Noivern. I lead Kilowattrel Garchomp. So it frisks us, finds our items. Slitherwing lead is scary. We don't Terra because we assume they're going to think we're going to Terra, which they do by close combating into us. We just fire off an Earthquake. Noivern does not Terra type either. Uses Super Fang, which is a waste of a turn because now they don't get Tailwind, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that's going to happen, and then I fire off a Dragon Claw into Noivern. I paralyze the Sableye, which is really good. Scovillain is going to protect. Sableye gets paralyzed. I'm assuming it was going to go for a Sunny Day. So we Earthquake and take out the Sableye. We fire off a Hurricane to Scovillain in case they don't protect that slot. First impression comes in, hits the Garchomp. We Hurricane the Slitherwing and hit it, getting rid of that. So now they're left with just Scovillain. Flamethrower takes out the Garchomp. We now go into Tauros because it's a Terra Grass Scovilian. Tauros just wins from here. And that's GG for game 2. So we take our first week nice and easy with a 2-0 victory. Hopefully this can continue into the future battles. Future battles will hopefully be live battles rather than replays. GG's to our opponent. They had an interesting strategy, especially with that soak Golduck. But a nice and easy win for us. And now we have to look towards our next matchup. Our next matchup is going to be quite tough, as our opponent has Chi-Yu, one of the... In fact, they have Chi-Yu and Sylveon, two massive threats, especially when paired together. So that week's going to be difficult, but hopefully we can pull through. I hope you enjoyed this video.